What's up, Ruthless fans? Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Ruthless TV. In this episode, I want to discuss why Tally may still be alive. I know a lot of people say, oh, she should be dead. Didn't she kill herself on the Oval? Why is she still showing up on Ruthless? It's only been a day. It's only been 2 days and doesn't make sense. And why is this going on? And why is that going on? So I want to just kind of shed some light on maybe some possibilities as to why she's still alive. And overall, we just probably need to wait until the season is over to see how her storyline is going to pan out and make sense. Now, just coming from a director's perspective, I know that it doesn't make sense. I mean, I see what's going on the Oval. I see what's going on Ruthless, so it doesn't make sense. But Tyler has already told us that he works alone. Well, he worked alone. I think now he's incorporating more writers and getting more help. But I mean, how many shows was he juggling? Like a gazillion? He has a lot going on, period. And when you're writing these storylines, I mean, just say maybe, for instance, maybe Yvonne had something else to do. Maybe she had another project. Maybe she had other commitments and could not really commit to an entire season of Ruthless, so he killed her off. Or maybe she changed her mind. Maybe she could commit, and maybe the contract ran out. Maybe, she was just signed on for longer, and maybe Tyler just changed his mind. It could have been a number of reasons that went on behind the scenes that we just can't see, but he wanted to use her. And I know as a director, for myself, I write a lot of stories. So sometimes you have to go back to say, oh my gosh, okay, I can't believe I wrote this because this doesn't really tie into that. So let me go back and change it. Maybe he didn't have an opportunity to do that. Maybe he just didn't have continuity editors to make it make sense before it hit the air. We don't know why it doesn't make sense. We all know that it doesn't make sense, but let's just enjoy the show. That's my whole reason for getting on here. Let's just enjoy the show, because if we take our minds off of the timelines and trying to figure out what we really cannot figure out, let's just, it takes away from the enjoyment of the show. So let's just try to enjoy the show. It comes on Thursday. So, in between time, in the meantime, let's just try to keep each other entertained, keep the discussions going and keep the show alive until the next week. So that's all I wanted to say. Let's support Tyler. Let's, drop the timeline thing. We know it doesn't make sense, but let's just try to enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the show. Come on. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.